Hello there viewers, you have joined me just at the end of the FM20 community draft, which will be taking place on Sunday at 2 PM on Twitch. You're not going to want to miss it. And I thought, because hopefully a lot of you will turn up there, I'm hoping anyway, that we would run through the team and the draft that I did. £500 million, only 2 rules. Well, actually 3. 8 players from Serie A, 8 players from La Liga, and 7 wild cards. Now, who did I pick? Some of it's not so good, some of it's great. We'll start with the goalkeepers. First up is Kasper Schmeichel. Bought him mainly for the leadership fact and the fact he's still obviously a very good keeper at any kind of level. He's very decent, a Premier League winner. Apparently he's a fringe player in his prime years, but I think he can be our #1 goalkeeper. He has to be. I actually joke with the rest of the guys on stream that I'd give my draft rating a 9 for every position other than goalkeeper, and goalkeeper I'd give it a 1, and it's because in backup to Kasper Schmeichel is Lucas Zidane, who's awful, and Andre Lunin, who's a little bit better than Zidane, but still pretty bad, But from here on in, it's amazing. So let's start with Diet Upamecano, who cost me only 18.5 million in the draft. Obviously a wonder kid to start with, but I think I can probably build a good defence around this lad. Obviously, very well known in Football Manager for being a wonderful footballer. Heading could do a little bit of work, but marking, tackling, all those good things about it. He's lacking a little bit in the mentals, which is why I've got a few more experienced heads around him. In the shape of Kalidou Koulibaly, he's Kalidou Koulibaly, he's just amazing in every way. And Eder Militao, who can play at right back, yes, but he can also play as a no-nonsense centre-back, who I think is going to be pretty good. Defensively, I think we're solid, but a little bit weak. Centre-backs, I think we're okay. I also got Jamitsi, who plays in obviously the Serie A. I believe he plays for Atalanta, I think it is, and he's going to cover a lot of the positions at the back. He's basically a utility player, as is Mattia De Sciglio. Now, I bought him to be a wing-back on the right and on the left because he's just as good on either flank. He's one of those very rare players that is actually as good on the right as he is, is as good on the left as he is on the right-hand side. Obviously, used him up as one of my Serie A ones as well. Very excited to see how he gets on. But the main left-back is going to be Nicolas Tagliafico from Ajax, who's one of my wildcard picks, and the reason why I got him £12.5 million, and he's absolutely amazing. Leadership is very good, work rate is excellent, marking's great, tackling's great, crossing and dribbling can do with a little bit more work, but ultimately I need some guys, because we're going to come against some good wingers, I needed some guys that can primarily defend as well as go forward, so he's definitely going to fit the bill. And then on the right I've got Hysach, who's obviously from Napoli, a very good player as well, a good utility for the right back. I think he'll probably be our starting right back. He looks very good, very quick, can get up and down the wings. Still around about the same attacking prowess as Tagliafico. At the back and in goalkeeper, I think we're slightly weaker than I would want to be, but don't worry, I've got a midfield that will make up for it. Because in the middle, I have Blaise Matuidi, who's just got 20s for days in the mental department. Work rate 20, teamwork 20, bravery 20, aggression 18, physically full of prowess. He's still amazing. Technically, is excellent in terms of a box-to-box role and a ball-wielding midfielder role, which is exactly what I need. And very much the same with Leon Goretzka, who's an out-and-out box-to-box midfielder. Going to get a brilliant work rate. And what I've done is I've got a really hard-working midfield to basically try and protect the back foot while going forward and still giving me a little bit of attacking impetus at the same time. I'm absolutely delighted with what I've done here. Goretzka is only 14.5 million, whereas Matuidi was 40 million, and they're not too dissimilar. Very pleased. And next to them I have another load of good players. I've got Valverde, who obviously is a young player that can become very, very good. He might actually be my anchoring midfielder and just dictating the play from the back, which I think is going to be excellent. Obviously a young Real Madrid starlet could be amazing, like seriously good. And then to kind of provide some backup for that, I've got a very physical powerhouse as well in Alfred Duncan. Again, kind of a good utility option, very, very good at the back and defending. So I'd like to think I'm quite secure at the back and in terms of box-to-box midfielders. And just for a little bit of versatility, I went also for Valron Behrami because he has everything. Mentally, he's amazing. He's got everything that you'd want. He can play pretty much everywhere, which is a great thing to have. He's another ball-winning midfielder. In case any of our players get tired or injured, he can step in and be very good. I'm excited for that. And now this is where I feel like we've excelled a little bit. Gonzalo Guedes starts us off on the left-hand side, can play as an inverted winger on the right. up front or on the left. He looks absolutely brilliant. He was cheapest chips at £15 million, fairly loyal player as well, but that doesn't really come into anything. It's all about attributes in this, and players that are highly determined and will get through, well, will come through for you in the hard times. I think Gonzalo Gonzalez could be that man, although he's not going to be my starting left winger. And the same can be said for Samuel Chukwueze, who again is just, I mean, physically amazing in terms of his pace, his power. His mental's very good, got good determination, good flair, which is great, but the technicals as well are exceptional. 17 dribbling. He's going to be running at people for days, and I cannot wait. Can also play on the right-hand side, left as well, so I've got players that can play on either side. Again, though, he's probably not going to be my starting right winger, because that will go to Kylian Mbappe. £86 million out of £500 million, nearly a fifth of my budget was spent on Kylian Mbappe, who can play on the left, on the right, and up front. He's just amazing everywhere. I've never played with Mbappe, but I cannot tell you how excited I am. I've got so much pace in this team. It's unreal. Counter-attacking, you better believe it. Although I'm going to try and dominate the ball because that's the way that I play, but he's just so quick. Unbelievable. He's just so good. And on the left, it's Marcus Rashford. Yeah, we've got Marcus Rashford. He's just 36 million. Absolutely nothing for a player that is potentially just explosive on his day. Determination, flair, all very high. Work rate's high, as always with me. Acceleration, pace, power, precision, finishing. He's got everything. I'm buzzing to have Marcus Rashford in the team. Absolutely buzzing on that left-hand side. Rashford on one side, Mbappe on the other. And who's going to be, if we play a 4-2-3-1, the man in the middle? Paulo Dybala. I mean, look at that. Just drink it in. Serie A Player of the Year in real life, and oh my god, he's so damn good. An elite striker. He can play as an attacking midfielder or as an elite striker. He could play anywhere for me and he'll still be amazing. He is the man that I'm building this team around, which sounds weird considering I have Mbappe, but I'm actually as excited to use Dybala as I am him. I honestly cannot wait. I'm so excited. And then there's only more two players in this 23-man team, and the first one is Rodrigo. You can see why I bought him. Pace. Just lots and lots of pace. Dribbling is good, finishing is decent. 17 first touch is good. 17 off the ball is also very good. It's perfect for the advanced forward position. He's going to make runs in behind, create space for Mbappe, create space for Rashford, create space for Dybala. He's probably going to be my number one striker, but if he does not turn out, then I have Wissam Ben Yedder, who is absolutely amazing. He's so good as well. The technicals on him. 16 dribbling, 16 first touch, 16 finishing, 17 technique, 17 off the ball, 15 composure. Physically still got it as well. Work rate could do a little bit of work at 13, but ultimately he's absolutely banging, and I cannot wait to use him. I'm so excited. I'm sorry this is taking up an episode of TIC today, but I'm just so excited I can't help myself. So that is the team. I'm not going to go into the tactics because we will find out those, and I'm going to start streaming at round about 1:30 on Sunday over on Twitch at twitch.tv/MikeRo14. Make sure that you tune in for it because it's my first competition together. A weird one here is that my team name is not actually Munchies, which is the team that I picked. I've picked up Cheetah's team. He's a really, really nice guy. All of the guys here are lovely and amazing creators, so I really recommend that you go and follow them over on Twitch and on YouTube. The man we're looking to beat is Sweet Left Foot because he is the reigning champion and it seems to be a good friend of mine. Me and him talk quite a lot over Twitter, and there's a good bit of banter going between us. The Battle of the Mikes, because that's his real name. The Battle of the Mikes is what we're all hoping to tune in for, at least from my side. So I really hope that all of you can join for it. I know that it's going to be a long stream on Sunday, but get yourself some dinner, sit yourself down with some popcorn, some fizzy, have yourself a bit of a laugh, maybe some bevies if you're old enough, and just tune in because the drama's going to unfold. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and I know that it's my first tournament, but I cannot tell you how excited for it. Do I think I'm going to win it? Probably not, no, but I've just got to make sure that I don't come last. That is the aim. That is the aim. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of my team in there below. Let me know if you think of any tactics that might work or how you think I should play it after having a look at my team. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you for another episode on my channel or on Twitch on Sunday, take care of yourselves. Stay cool. Up the Munchies. They're not really the Munchies because it's not my team name in this one, which is a bit annoying.